it's really not for everyone because you can spend 4 or 5 years trying to develop and break an artist and not make a penny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not until they start to break and it's not until they start to, you know, sell merch and sell tickets that you can actually make a sustainable living. Unless, to your point, you are funded and backed by, you know, you have capital somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I was just ambitiously trying to I was just thugging it out. I was like, I'll wait for my commissions to make sense when they break. And, you know, by the time that they did, it was also my time to exit, you know?
Right.
It was just...
Yeah, because in order to like, that's the one thing that I think a lot of young managers, they should come to realize this. And, you know, when you have momentum, you definitely need to start thinking about how you can raise capital.
100%.
Yeah. And you're not going to raise capital through any of the traditional label systems.
No.
Maybe you can with Live Nation, because I know Live Nation does these management deals.
Sure.
But, you know,
yeah, then you become a JV. Now you're becoming a label, and then you get a JV.
Sure,
you get a little, you know, those are the routes.
Yeah, I would recommend now, because I'm just learning as much as I possibly can. Is like, if you have some momentum going, you can raise capital based off of like friends and family, like a safe pre-seed.
For sure.
Right? And go and say like, I'm gonna raise $500,000 based off of a safe. It doesn't convert into equity unless you get acquired or you IPO or you go into a seed round, right? And so that's like, and all they do at the end of the day is like, you go to friends and family, well, they call it friends and family, but like, who have some capital, disposable, and be like, hey, can you cut a check for $50,000 based off of a safe?
Yeah.
They're gonna believe in the founder. You get a little debt together, and that's how you can raise capital. Now, it's not easy by any means, but if you have motion and there's revenues coming in and your financial hygiene is good, like, it can happen. You know what I mean? It
totally can.
Yeah, it can happen.
It didn't happen for Natalie and I at the time, but...
Were you raising on a safe?
We weren't raising anything. We were just trying to get by.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Because you got so many things going on.
We were trying to get by.
Yeah.
And you got to think, this is when they're on tours. They both had their headlining tours. And I'll say it, like, I didn't have any traditional training to know what it even meant to scale or to create an infrastructure.
Yeah,
I'm 25, 26 with my head on swivel trying to break 2 artists in 2019, 2020. That's all I was focused on.